Stop thinking about others. 6 Buddhist lessons to reclaim your peace. The Buddha once said, "Do not look at the faults of others. Look at your own faults." It's human nature to be curious about others, what they think of us, what they're doing, how their lives compare to ours. But when we focus too much on the actions or opinions of other people, we lose sight of something far more important, our own path. In constantly looking outward, we allow others to disturb our peace, distract our minds, and pull us away from our inner wisdom. We begin comparing, seeking approval, or getting lost in drama that has nothing to do with us. This has become incredibly common in today's world, especially with social media making it so easy to look into other people's lives. But the Buddha offers a different way, a path that returns us to ourselves, the path of clarity, peace, and self-awareness. In this video, we'll explore 6 Buddhist lessons that can help you stop thinking about others and start focusing on your own growth. Each one is a simple but powerful step toward cultivating inner peace, confidence, and emotional freedom. Lesson 1. Mind your own mind. The Buddha taught, "All that we are is the result of what we have thought." This timeless truth reminds us that our thoughts shape our lives. When we constantly dwell on what others are saying, doing, or thinking, we waste the precious energy that could be used to cultivate our own growth and wisdom. Start by being aware of your thoughts. When you catch yourself comparing, judging, or obsessing over someone else's life, pause, gently redirect your focus inward. Ask yourself, what am I thinking about today? Is it helpful to my growth? Practice mindfulness every morning. Let your thoughts revolve around your personal development, not someone else's choices. Over time, your mind becomes quieter, your heart more centered, and your life more aligned with what truly matters to you. Lesson 2. Stop comparing. Start growing. In Buddhism, comparison is seen as one of the root causes of suffering. The Buddha said, "There is no greater delusion than the belief that someone else's path is easier or better than your own." We live in a world filled with comparison, whether it's achievements, looks, or material success. We're constantly measuring ourselves against others and often falling short in our own minds. But these comparisons are illusions. Everyone is walking a unique path with their own struggles and lessons. You cannot compare your journey to anyone else's because no 2 lives are the same. Instead, shift your focus to growth. Think of a lotus flower. It grows in muddy water but still rises and blooms in its own time. It doesn't worry about how fast the flowers next to it are blooming. It simply grows. Celebrate your progress, even if it's slow. Every small step forward is meaningful. Let go of comparison and honor your own path. Lesson 3. Let go of the need for approval. The Buddha also said, "Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace." We live in a society that constantly encourages us to seek validation, likes, praise, attention, but no amount of approval from others will ever satisfy a heart that hasn't learned to approve of itself. The truth is, real peace comes when you no longer depend on others to tell you that you're enough. When you can say to yourself, "I approve of who I am," and truly mean it, you find a deeper strength that no one can take from you. Self-approval doesn't mean you become indifferent to others. It means you stop handing your self-worth over to them. Every day, look in the mirror and say, "I am enough. I accept myself." Let that be your anchor. Lesson 4. Detach from gossip and drama. One of the biggest distractions from inner peace is getting entangled in gossip or drama. Buddhist teachings encourage us to speak only what is true, kind, and beneficial. Often, that means choosing silence over speaking at all. When we engage in gossip or focus on the flaws of others, we poison our own peace. It fills our minds with noise and pulls us away from what really matters. The next time you feel tempted to participate in drama, whether it's online or in conversation, ask yourself, will this help me grow, or is it just noise? Silence is often a powerful form of protection. Step back, observe, detach, spend more time meditating, reading, or walking in nature. These quiet practices do more for your soul than any loud opinion ever will. Lesson 5. Practice loving kindness with boundaries. Buddhism teaches the power of metta, or loving kindness, for all beings. But loving others does not mean tolerating toxic behavior or allowing people to invade your peace. True compassion includes boundaries. You can send love to someone without allowing their negativity into your life. Imagine a golden light surrounding you, a barrier of compassion that protects you without closing you off. Boundaries are not rejection. They are a way to stay grounded and whole. By practicing loving kindness while also honoring your limits, you remain open-hearted without losing yourself in someone else's chaos. Lesson 6. Embrace impermanence. Finally, always remember, everything is impermanent. The Buddha said, all conditioned things are impermanent. No matter how intense a moment feels, whether it's a problem, a judgment, or a hurtful comment, it will pass. The opinions of others, temporary. The challenges you face, temporary. Even your thoughts and feelings, they, too, will change. When you embrace this truth, you stop giving so much weight to what's fleeting. You begin to focus instead on what's lasting, your peace, your wisdom, your inner growth. Whenever you feel overwhelmed by the noise of the world, pause and say to yourself, this too shall pass. Let this become your reminder to stay rooted in the present, calm, clear, and unshaken. Closing reflection. You are not responsible for the thoughts, words, or actions of others. You are only responsible for your own mind, your own peace, and your own path. So today, choose one of these lessons, just one. Apply it gently in your life. Reflect on it. Watch how your perspective shifts and your heart softens. And if you found comfort or clarity in today's teachings, consider subscribing for more Buddhist wisdom to guide your journey inward. Because true freedom begins the moment you stop thinking about others and return to your own heart.